Hi, Pisces. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on with you and your person. For you, okay, we've got the Five of Cups, okay? Deeply emotional time. Some of you may have just gone through that. Some of you are going through that. Some of you might go through that. This is about releasing any regret or shame or guilt from the past, I feel. In regard to relationships, maybe where you felt stupid in a relationship or somebody hurt you and you felt like it was your fault, all of that needs to be washed away. This is a Selkie holding her animal form, and it's just you holding yourself. So this feels very self-directed, but let's see kind of where your person's at. Okay, they're with the Knight of Cups, okay? So interestingly enough, this is Pisces, Aquarius energy. Okay, so they could have Pisces or Aquarius in their chart. They're opening up to love in a different way. They could have this could be an offer of love, but I don't want to frame it like that until we look at what they're dealing with obstacle-wise, okay? This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of it might be for you. Some of it might be for somebody else, for someone else. I'm going to look at the obstacles, what you're being guided to focus on, and then at the end, I'm going to ask you to ask a question telepathically, and we're going to get the angels to answer whatever you need to answer at this time. There's also going to be a members-only video and extended to this where I look at how your person's feeling about you and the connection, just kind of feeling into things at this time. Okay. Let's see what obstacle you're dealing with at this time. Like, the regret from the past isn't an obstacle enough, but let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and strangely enough, this kind of makes me feel like, yeah, sort of separated or segregated by the mind, because yes, we can look at the Three of Pentacles as a third-party situation. I feel though, and I mean, some of you could have wounds from that, of being either cheated on or being the second choice and not the first choice. Okay, so lean into that. You could be releasing that from your experience because you don't deserve any of that, okay? But I feel more so, it feels more of like an isolating energy. It feels isolated. It feels alone, okay? But your mind is telling you alone, but you're not alone. You always have source. And some of you, for most of you, have people that you can reach out to. So don't be afraid to ask for help. But what is Spirit asking you? What are they guiding you to at this time? What is your focus? Yeah. The Two of Wands in this deck is such an interesting, it's such an interesting energy, because he's looking at this volcano that's about to blow. And he's sitting there with his two choices. Do I leave before the volcano blows up, or do I leave when it blows up? Because it might not blow up, and then, you know, he gets in his head instead of trusting his instincts and intuition. So I feel like you're meant to pay attention to where you are struggling a little bit with, do I stay or do I go? It could be, do I love this person or do I not love this person? Sorry, my lips felt a little dry. Do I love this person? Do I not love this person? We don't really have a choice in love. Do I pursue this person? Do I not pursue this person? If I pursue them, what if they don't want me, right? Like, if I leave, this guy's like, if I leave and the volcano doesn't erupt, then I left for nothing. If I pursue this person and they don't reciprocate, then I pursued them for nothing. You kind of have to step back from hoping that you'll be validated for what you're choosing for yourself. It's a huge, huge life lesson that's going to allow you to really lean into what you need for yourself, because your person can provide some things for you, but they're not going to be able to provide that self-stability. And I think that's what you're creating at this time. So let's kind of see where your person's at. What obstacle are they dealing with? And we'll do all three. Okay. Oh yeah. This is brand new for them. Whatever it is brand, like, they're breaking out of the shell, but they haven't broken out of the shell yet. The Fool is Aquarius and Sagittarius energy, so they could have that in their chart. But this is very much somebody that is just struggling a little bit. Yeah, wanting to be happy, but really confused about what makes them happy. There's, you know, kind of, it's sort of that indecisiveness, right? Where the heart is like, this is it. And then the brain is like, are you sure that's it? they're struggling with their decisiveness too, okay? So be patient, give yourself all the compassion and patience in the world so that you can give them all the compassion and patience in the world. When you're topped up and you're full, then you can extend it to them, because they want to make an offer of love, but they're also struggling with, well, what if I do this and I'm rejected? What if I do this and blah, blah, blah? Like, they're stuck in their head a little bit. So what are they being guided to do with all of this? Okay, yeah. Let the heart break. Let the heart break. Because it's almost like when I say quote, yeah, we've got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. When we've experienced what we deem the worst case scenario and we survive, we have courage for days. So there's something I feel that they are being guided to break, let their heart break over. Let the bad feelings come. Feel those. Let the worst case scenario play out, which it won't. However, maybe even running through those scenarios in their head, realizing that it doesn't really matter. There's some kind of massive shift happening for them. So I think it's going to be really interesting. Okay, so let's get this question. So take a deep breath, close your eyes, ask the question telepathically. We'll see what comes forward. If this has helped you, please like, share, comment, and or subscribe. I'm trying to build my community on here, and I'd really appreciate it. And remember, there's a reverse reading for members to see how your person's feeling about you and the connection. Okay, let's see. Let's get it. Oh, you're ready. Whatever it is, you're ready. I don't know how it is on your end, guys. I don't know what you're asking, but whatever it is, you're ready. And look at that. If you believe, that's the crux of the situation, I think, right? The crisis of faith. But I hope that this has helped, and I'm sending you all so much love.